Yeah, gang. Y'all, it is 8:27. Oh, let me lower that door because it's not giving. It is 8:27, y'all. I was supposed to record, like, I was supposed to get up early and stuff. Y'all was supposed to see me get ready while I was talking about this. But y'all, guess what happened? The power literally went out this morning. All that was going on. And then it's like I had to, oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Like oh my gosh, girl, you just been sitting here. Yeah, the power went out, and then it's like I had to go out with my dad, and then I was helping my grandma with something when I came back, and it was out for like a little minute. And then when we came back, I had to freaking redo my hair to make it look kind of new, because it's just I don't know what I want to do with my hair yet. So it's like, since it's gonna be in my hair for a little bit longer, I wanted to redo it so it can look a little bit new and cuter. So it's like I did that, and then now we're here, and yeah, that's what's going on. It was supposed to be like a different vibe, different scenery. Like I didn't want to do it in my room, but it's just like we're just gonna have to, yeah, that's just what it's giving for today. So as you guys can tell by the title, I'm coming at you guys with the 20 things I learned at 20, period. I don't want to always be doing like vlogs. I want to give y'all different content, like sit down videos, stuff like that. And if you feel like I'm kind of like trying to recover like from a cold. I'm not gonna say I'm sick, but like I'm trying to recover from like a cold type. I kind of got like a runny nose and like a sore throat a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of like why I sound like, sound like that. Yeah, just want to let you guys know that. Alright, y'all, so I have all the stuff on my iPad. Okay, it's too early. I got all the stuff on my iPad, y'all. And we're gonna just see what it's giving. We're gonna talk about it, period. So the first thing on my list for 20 things I learned at 20 is stop expecting people to act like you in situations. You can't really be expecting people to act like how you would act. You can't really be surprised that like somebody will like do something that people really be weird. Like you just gotta accept that niggas is weird, bitches weird, people be weird, bro. You'll probably be looking at them like, damn, I wouldn't have did that to you. They're not you. They're not gonna react in how you would react to certain situations. Like sometimes you be too real like, hey, you really be too real for some people. It's in some people, it's in me, not on me type shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, you just really gotta understand that at some point. So people are not gonna go about things how you go about things. You have to come to accept that. I used to get so irritated. Certain friends or like just at certain situations, just be like, damn, that's weird. Like, why did she do this, or why did he do this? If I was in this situation and the roles were reversed or whatever, I would have went about it totally different. You can't expect people to, you just can't. People feel like it's a given. People will really show you that it's not. You can't be surprised. I don't even let shit surprise me no more. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Second, if they wanted to, they would. Simple as that. Drop the mic. I don't care what it is. I'm not even just talking about like boys. I'm talking about like anything. Like, people will talk your head off as long as you would let them. Like, they will. People will try to come up with so many excuses as to why they didn't do it. You look at other people and it's like people gonna make time for what they want to make time for at the end of the day. It's simple as that. No matter how busy you are, whatever the case may be, whatever the circumstances, because if you really wanted it, you're gonna make time for it. Me personally, I'm gonna make time for what I want to make time for. It's simple as that. Let's just be real, bro. Like, stop trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh well, they're just because I bet you, bro, no. They just don't want to talk to you, bro. Like, they just don't want to talk to you. They don't want to do it. It's third. Leave tomatoes in your sandwich. At a young age, it's like we used to really be childish. Every single time I used to get a sandwich from McDonald's or wherever I used to get a sandwich from, or like a burger or something like that, I'm taking the pickles out, I'm taking the tomatoes out, I'm taking the onions out, I'm taking all that out, because like, why would you put that in my stuff? Like, that's disgusting. As you get older, it's just like, bro, like, you realize that it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. Seriously. At the end of the day, I would still take the pickles out, but the tomatoes, know what Charlie's Philly cheesesteak? Oh, I'm leaving the tomatoes in every time. Yeah, I feel like I've grown, me personally. At this point, like as you get older, you come to realize that. All right, fourth one, people come and go. That's one thing I definitely had to learn. You can't get it too hung up on like people who come into your life or people who leave your life. That's just life, bro. Some people are not meant to be in your life for like a long time. You know what that saying that people be saying? What is it? What is that saying? Some people are only in your life for a reason, and some people are only in your life for a season. You just have to come to accept it's life. It's a part of growing up. But people you probably been friends with for years, you will literally stop talking yesterday, like tomorrow. Like, what can you really do? Number 5. Stop comparing yourself to others. Go at your own pace, especially with social media. Like, on social media, it looks like everybody has their stuff together. Everybody's just doing all this stuff, and it's just like you look at yourself. It's like, damn, like I'm not doing this, and it's like I'm not doing that. On social media, they're not gonna show you the hard stuff or like the stuff that they're not doing. That's why it's like you can't really look at stuff like that. You have to really just go at your own pace, work at your own time. When you're meant to do it, you're gonna do it. It's like stop trying to hurry up and do something because you see somebody else doing it. You know, just worry about you, bro, and get done what you need to get done. Number 6, stop being so accessible, bro. I'm one of those people. Like, I'm really nice to the people when it comes to like friends and stuff like that. I'm always there for like people every single time. When it's like the other way around, but nobody be there for you. It's just like, you know, I feel like I had to come to that point where it's just like you gotta just stop being so accessible, bro. I'm really thinking about different scenarios and like situations in my head right now. People really feel like they can hit you up whenever they feel like it on their own time. And it's like, for example, like you always picking up the phone, you always doing this. It's just like, bro, it's okay not to do that all the time. I feel like some people really do be taking that for granted. I hate that because it's just like, you know, like when you have a good heart, like, you do try to be like, you try to be there for everybody, and you try to be like that friend that is always there, or like, you know, like, but it's just like it don't be reciprocated. And not even that, even when it comes to like not even just friends, but even like, you know, boys, you gotta give them room to miss you type. Like, you know, when you start being too accessible, it start getting boring after a while too. Just, yeah, it's just stop being too accessible, y'all. We not even gonna really get dive in it too much, but yeah, it's just. Number 7, blush makes everything better, y'all. This year, I literally recently just started doing blush more within my makeup routine. I have a little bit on. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I literally recently just started adding it. It's just like, but it really just adds to the makeup. Like, it just ties everything together. Y'all know I like using a light baking powder, and then the dark under eye. Blush really just gives it Barbie like brat. It do everything it needs to do. It give everything it needs to give. Period. Yeah, like, blush really just makes everything better, and I'm gonna continue to use it every single time I do my makeup. Period. Number 8, your stomach looks fine just with the crop top. Some people are gonna be like, oh, like your stomach, it doesn't even look no type of way. And, you know, it just really be like your own personal insecurities. Again, social media, just what you see, or like just really just how you feel within yourself. For a long time, and it's like I'm still trying to get over that. For a long time, I just did not like the way, you know, my stomach looked. Like, you know, I just really wanted my stomach just to be flat. You know, like I don't like having like any type of rolls, nothing. You know, I wanted my stomach to look a certain type of way because my stomach didn't look like the way I wanted it to look. I didn't feel comfortable wearing stuff that showed like my stomach too much, anything like that. But now, bro, just wear the crop top, bro. Like, you don't look no type of way. You look like a bad. Yeah. It's giving, bro. It's giving, bro. I'm telling you, just wear the crop top. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. That's it. That's all. Number 9, leave them where they had you. You feel me? I put in quotation marks. You stop talking to them for a reason. You really be trying to give people second chances and stuff like that. You know how to be like, forgive or forget. Like, it's like you trying to forgive, but you don't necessarily forget. But it's like you still try to like I don't know. It was like this one situation, y'all, where I had a best friend, and we basically stopped talking because his girlfriend basically thought that like me and him had some type of thing going on. Mind you, y'all, when I say this was like my best friend, I'm talking about there was never no flirting, nothing between us. It was never no type of sexual tension, never no type of, it was strictly platonic the whole friendship. I promise you. Like, bro, I don't know if it's because like she felt intimidated by me or what it was, but it's just like, I don't know why she just felt like it was just something going on. And it's just like, mind you, I knew this person since like high school. Like, we knew each other since like 10th 10th grade. But don't you think if something was gonna happen, like, you know, would it been happen? Okay, I'm long story short, we basically had stopped talking. Like, nah, y'all, it had. I remember like when we had first stopped talking, he had texted me and was like, oh, I gotta block you twin, something. Cool, mind you, he had said stuff like that before to me, but it was never like on some type of thing where like he'll have to like block me for like so long. And I know you're probably like, oh, block, like that's crazy, like that's your friend. Yeah, true, literally. This time it's like when he had blocked me, he blocked me for like months, y'all. Like, he had to talk in months. It was actually really crazy. And out the blue, he tried to hit me back up and was like, oh, like, hey. And I was just like, you know, like, and then he would basically try to apologize to me or whatever. And I think that same day we ended up like getting on FaceTime. Basically, he hit me up only because I guess him and his girlfriend was like in an argument, especially because I have like that was like not the first time I've been through something like that with like having a boyfriend and then them getting a girlfriend and them feeling some type of way. It's just I really should have just nipped it in the bud the first time, especially because it's just like, bro, like, leave them where they had to be fucked up. Like, choose your girlfriend. Like, I'm not even mad at you. Just do that. Or even when it comes to friendship, if you be trying to be so nice, like, okay, maybe they don't even try to. It's not everything that you gotta rekindle, bro. Like, for real, it's really not. Even with that whole boy best friend thing, even after that, y'all, we never talked again. It was so weird. Like, okay, cool, whatever. And I'm fine with that. I guess I just really wasn't my friend. It was just so crazy because it's like we were really real close or whatever, but it is what it is, y'all. Life moves on type stuff, but just free. Number 10, don't take everything so personal. And I put in parentheses trying, because I be feeling like I try not to take everything so personal, because it's just like, bro, I'm the type of person, like, I look at everything like that's weird, like, you know. It's just like, bro, why would you do that to me? Like, I wouldn't have did that to you. When you take everything so personal, it's like you really be on like, what do you mean by this? It's like you really be, you know. So it's just, I'm learning not to try to take everything so personal, but it's hard. A lot of stuff be weird. It's just like, what? Like, what do you mean by that? Number 11, you don't always have to explain your side. Like, before, when I was younger, I used to love to argue. Like, I'm about to get my point across, I'm about to say what I need to say. But as I get older, I don't even be having the patience to even try to go back and forth. I don't care. Like, it's okay. Like, you got it. You're right. Bye. It's okay. You're right. Bye. Like, you're like, cool. Bye. Thank you. Seriously. Y'all think I'm playing? Like, I do not be wanting to go back and forth when anything happened, any type of situation, argument, misunderstanding. But my first instinct, and sometimes this is probably bad because it's like you should probably speak up, but for the most part though, y'all, for friendship, it's like, it's okay. Like, you don't always have to explain your side. It's okay. I'm not about to be proving to you that I care by even trying to give you too much of a response. Like, I truly, honest to God, don't care. But even my friends and like my cousins and stuff, they be getting irritated with me sometimes because, bro, I be so quick to try to be like, okay, like, thumbs up. Like, I don't. It's like they be having to tell me like, nah, you have to say so. It's like, okay, cool, but bro, like, no. Like, no. Number 12, invest in yourself. I try to put, like, you know, other people first. This year, I'm investing in myself. Like, I'm not waiting on nobody. If I wanted anything that's gonna help me do better or to help me get to where I want to get to, I'm getting it. I'm doing it for myself. Like, I'm not hearing anything that nobody gotta say. Like, even when I can't get on my camera, anything, my iPad, my parents, save your money or do this. It's like, nah, like, I'm not listening to what nobody gotta say. Like, I'm getting it now. If you feel like, bro, invest in yourself, whatever that means to you, do it. Take your relationship with God more seriously. 19 going on 20, when I really was like started to take my relationship with God more seriously, to be honest. I feel like I'm still trying to like kind of get back. As I was getting like closer with God, you know, I was doing real good. I was really reading my Bible every day, listen to sermons. I was really on it. I used to be sending like my cousins and stuff little videos and stuff every day. You know, I was praying like really consistently out of nowhere. I talked about it in one of my videos before. I started feeling like so distant from God. I still feel like I'm still trying to get back. During that time when I was getting close with God, it's like just a different type of feeling, different from just like, oh, waking up and doing like a little prayer that you do. Now, like, when you really start to take your relationship with God more seriously, it's just, I would never want to, me personally, speaking on me as a Christian, I just would never want to experience this life not knowing God. Like, I love being able to have somebody to run to and to, you know, it's just a different type of feeling, y'all. Just take your relationship with God more seriously. Period. 14, just let it go. A lot of the time, like, when we go through stuff, especially traumatic stuff, we try to hold on to it, and especially even when it has to do with people, family, friends, all that stuff, we really be trying to hold on to it. And you still be mad, you carry it on to different relationships, you carry it on to how you act towards other people. But I had to learn, just let it go, bro. You're not gonna grow or get nowhere with you still carrying all that. Yeah. Number 15, don't let fucked up people stop you from being a good person. That's a big one, especially like my friends, but people that's close to me. I'm so nice, like I can be so nice. People really treat you like it's like they don't care, you know what I mean? I hate when I start feeling like I have to put on like this heartless facade. I have to start acting like, oh, like I'm just so heartless and cold. It's like, I really hate that. It's like I really have to learn. It's like it's okay not to be like that. It's okay not to go about certain situations acting like that. Like, you know, that's just who they are. Like, because they're acting like that, you don't have to reciprocate the energy. Or like it's okay not to always reciprocate the energy. It's like we too grown. It's like I hate when people be trying to put me in like that situation to even be feeling like that, because it's like, why would you do that? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, why would you do that? Like, I just hate that so bad. But at this point, it's like I really had to learn. I was even telling my friend one time, I'm like, we too grown, bro. I'm not even about to be playing these games with you. I'm really not. And so I'm gonna still be the good person I am, good heart, genuine. If you gravitate towards it, if you don't, that's just what it is. I'm about to let you corrupt my heart or corrupt what I am and what I got going on. It's just like, nah, we gotta stop doing that. It's okay. Number 16, have your own signature smell good. Y'all, literally before, when I was younger, I didn't really wear too much of a perfume. After like, I think like for Christmas this one time, I got like this one like Gucci perfume, y'all. It's just I used to use it all the time anytime I went out, and it's like it finished, and like now I'm realizing, even as I get older, just as a girl too, I realize how important it is to have like your own signature smell good. It's a different feeling, especially when you come around people. It's like, oh, you smell like this, or like, oh, this smells like this. Like, just having your own signature, it's like, it's everything. Like, yeah, just get you some. Yeah. Have your own signature smell good, period. Number 17, be selfish sometimes. Sometimes we all get caught up in trying to do for people so much. You try to go out your way. It comes to a point, it's just like, but it's okay. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to do something for yourself out of other people's benefit. I'm trying to make them feel good. It don't have to be reciprocated. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. You gotta show yourself some love and do some good stuff for yourself sometimes. I'm not about to keep going on my way for somebody who don't even appreciate it. And yeah, nah, I'm not about to keep doing that. We all gotta be selfish at some point. 18, don't trust someone who doesn't like sweet tea. Y'all, like I was having this conversation the other day. I just feel like at this age, like at your grown age, it's like how you, it's like, okay, as a kid, people are like, oh, tea, you know what I mean? What? Like, how don't you like sweet tea? Like, I don't understand. Sweet tea, like, you don't like it, pure leaf? Like, I don't understand. You have to grow up and you have childish taste buds. Like, that just reminds me of people who be saying like, oh, apple juice is better than orange juice. Like, you gotta grow up, bro. As we get older, we realize that orange juice is better than apple juice. I don't care what nobody says, and if you say apple juice is better, it's like, you gotta grow up. Yeah, that's like what I said. Number 19, stop entertaining people out of boredom. Y'all, I feel like this one is like really, it's like we gotta let this one marinate for real. Oh, okay, I'm bored. Now I'm calling people I ain't got no business calling. Like, put the phone down. You feel me? Yeah, put it down. Like, now I'm talking to somebody I ain't got no business talking to. It's cool. Like, just free that. Free that. Free. We gotta stop doing that. Like, just because you bored, stop trying to. You don't even need to be talking to certain people, bro. Like, on a regular day, you wouldn't be calling this person. It's just like, do I even really got to go into detail too much? Stop entertaining people out of boredom. Next one, and this is the last one, y'all. You don't need closure from anyone. I feel like when certain stuff happen, like I said, even it kind of ties into like people always want to explain like they side and just like they feel like they need closure from this person. It's like, okay, I get it. Get closure off the situation. Some people really do be weird and be on like that, where it's like to where it's like they don't even want to give you the closure. It's like, bro, you can't be trying to rely on somebody to try to say a certain thing to you to try to for you to move past it. Get closure off of what happened. Like clear as day of what happened. Like, it's just like, you don't need closure from anyone, bro. It's like, do I really need to say too much? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. Comment down below. Make sure you guys follow me on my Insta. period. If you feel like you've been sending a request to them, text me on my main page and send me a screenshot to let you in, period. Yeah. Okay. Bye.